So, now that the truck is hooked up, we are now going to go and get the sheep from our rental farm and take them back home.
You know what happened.
You go in there. What happened?
They knocked me over, and I sat on one of them.
Watch out.
Got it?
Yeah.
Babies. Come on, girls, let's go home. Come on. Just gotta let me get up there.
Ricky's went around.
For real?
Well, he's trying to go around.
Did you get out?
Not yet. Come on.
I can't do much.
You gotta call him. Come on, let's get in. Get in there. Did this earlier. Come on, get in there. So now that we have the sheep in the trailer, the next step is for them to be turned out in their field. But we have to set up the field at the home farm first. We also have a guardian dog that hasn't had much experience with the sheep, and we're going to be merging the two groups together. So this is Smokey. He's been in this little pen section in one of our grandma's backyards. He's been in here for a little while, and we're going to be bringing the sheep and taking them and putting them out there in the field, and we're going to slowly get them adjusted to the sheep. It begins his transition period with the herd. So we're going to have to put the dog in that little pen, and then we're going to take up this fence. Come on, puppy. They're following me. They're supposed to be following Lauren, but they're following me.
Well, you're the one that takes care of them when they're around you.
Come on. Come in here. Come in here.
Go away, you gotta move.
We're going to put them in this pen to keep them out of the way while we're taking up this fence.
Move.
Come on.
Come on, Bubby.
All right. Close the pen. There we go. we got the fence taken up, and now we have marked out our corners of the next fence that we're going to be putting up for the sheep and the dog. Now we're gonna take and put the post in the ground to make sure we have enough post, and then we're gonna start moving all of his automatic feeder and his pen out with the herd. The pen is only a little temporary. It's just the sheep aren't adjusted to them, and we don't want the sheep running from the dog till they get adjusted to them. So we'll put the dog and hold him in the pen in the meantime till the sheep are adjusted to him, and then he'll be out with the sheep and he'll be just like a sheep.
Easy.
So now we are going to begin to take apart this pen. We'll just do like a little time lapse of us taking the pen down. So now that we have everything out there for the dog to set up his little pen section, we need to start setting up the pen for the sheep. The parkway's over here, but we're going to be putting up the pen starting this way. We got these posts. Here they are. They're, what are they? These are Gallagher step-in posts. You just stick this in the ground, and then we have to just feed our wire. Sorry about the parkway. But
It's actually the interstate.
Or interstate. But you just feed these wires through these little holes, and allows us to put up a 4-strand fence pretty easily. And all you do is just stick it in the ground, step it in. So we're gonna go and start feeding them around. We got the we got the post in. Now we need to go and start getting the dogs, and then we need to put the wire around, and then I believe it's time to go get the sheep. Now we are going to be putting up the wire. Look, the fence is all now set up, all the way over there, all the way down to there. Let's get the dog in here. This is a totally new experience for me. Alright, this is first time experience. We're gonna let him go. Alright, we're gonna let him go. You're free!
Let him go explore.
He's enjoying the new section. Come on, buddy. He's going around and sniffing everything, seeing what he has available. Yeah, this is where we're gonna put the pen up, and this is gonna be his little space until the sheep get adjusted to him. We're gonna do like a little pen around. I'm gonna do that now. It's getting after dark, but we got the pen set up. Now I'm gonna build a little poly fence around this little area. Basically what we had over in that yard over there. And it's gonna go around here. And so after the sheep get adjusted to him being up there, we'll let him out into this little section. He'll have his feeder, and they can come right up on the fence to him. So yeah, we're rushing daylight, but we got the fence mostly put up. I can still see, we're gonna go get the sheep in here while they can still see the wire, and I'll come back and fix this. But yeah, I'll give an update in the morning so you can see exactly how it all went. Come on, sheep. Come on, sheep. Come on, sheep. Come on, sheep. So I know you can't see it, but I got this section set up. But dog's straight ahead. He's in that little pen, his feeder's there, and we got a little fence sectioning. The sheep can come right up to this fence. We don't want to overwhelm the sheep tonight because they're in a strange place. It's after dark. So, but in the meantime, he's just gonna be in the pen. So he's gonna be basically at the furthest point away from the sheep, but he'll still be here. He'll be guarding the sheep. He'll bark if coyotes come up. But we're gonna take in the morning, we're gonna let him out of the pen, which is right there in front, where I'm pointing, out into this pen section, and then he's gonna be able to be right up nose to nose with the sheep. But we will let him out for the first time tomorrow with the sheep, and yeah, which they're out over there. I'm gonna go to the sheep now and show you them. You hear those sheep hollering? Those are those bottle babies that we had that were with them earlier. They don't know what to think. Here they come now. Hello. Yeah, here's the sheep right now. There's the interstate. Yeah, it's pretty bright, but yeah, and then his dog pen's over in that area, that just black abyss. You might be able to see that light. They're with them at now. But yeah, they're just out here grazing. They're hungry. They haven't had much to eat. They've been on the trailer for most of the day while we've been setting up this new pen for them. And now they're ready to go to eat. Stuff up here to eat. They got some weeds that they can clean out, which they love weeds like so much. We actually, over at the farm we just brought them from, it's our rental farm, we had them a whole, like, so much grass little area, and there's so much grass out in the field, but to go into that field they had to go through a lot. They never went out in that pasture, never. They cleaned every single leaf, everything off, every single weed out in that pasture, out in the lot, and then they went out in the pasture. And then and as soon as a little leaf would grow in that lot, they would eat it. So here's the sheep this morning. They've noticed me, and they seem really happy. And man, grazing over there is the bottle babies that we put with them last night. Wait, Dean, before you go into the outro, I need to tell the viewer something. If you'd like to see the progress of the dog, I'm planning on having a video come out called Meet Our New Dog Smokey. What that video will include was starting from the day we got him and his whole journey to becoming our new guardian sheepdog. Back to you, Dean. But if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss an upload from Rocketwood Farms. And if you would like, I'll have some playlists and some other videos of sheep linked in the description. You can go to our channel. There's some playlists. But also, in the top right corner, I'll put the video that we were shooting simultaneously. Meet our new dog, Smokey. He's actually over there in the pen, right over there. And I'm about ready to go and put him with the sheep. So, if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. And but thanks for watching. Happy sheep.